Hey guys, just to go over the briefly readings this week, I find that the first TED Talk was very interesting. I liked what she said about leadership being important, but under good leadership, there is there is humility, curiosity, and risk to take. And I find that the story about the 33 men that were trapped and then they were freed by all these different industries and organizations joining forces, even if their culture and jargons were different, they still find a way to be humble and curious and take a risk, effective risk that eventually free the 33 men in 70 days. When I feel like when by watching the video, I understand by when leadership is set in one way where they feel like they are right all the time because they're in that leadership position, it kind of impact the group in a negative way, even if like the each group members have specialized skills that could make the team strong. When leadership does not understand their position of leading the team by actually listening to team members if they have something to collaborate on the project, and being curious enough to understand, to know your team members, and taking risk will negatively impact the project that is being worked on. I also find the other TikTok video interesting. I wrote something down. It's called Building a Tower, Building a T. I forgot what the guy name is, but it was interesting that kindergartens were the ones that were among like build a high structure with the marshmallow. I didn't think they would be the ones to build a high structure, just because they're kids. But that just says something about how I was thinking. I think because kindergartens don't focus on power as much as older people do, especially business people. Because they don't focus so much time on power, they were able to make prototypes after prototypes that facilitated like a stronger a stronger a more successful marshmallow building. I also found that when he said incentive plus high skills equals success is important, because it just shows that when organizations don't take that time out to improve or find talents and skills within their team members, even if the benefits is great, even if like they get all these great incentives, it won't be good. It's important. I feel like the fact that when he said high skills are needed, I think it's important that organization take that time out to train and nurture their employees' skills. Next question. The next question was, do you prefer working in a group? I would say no, I don't enjoy working in a group, just based off my experience. I think if I had like a better experience, especially with great leadership, I would have liked working in a group. I find that working in a group is challenging because when I don't know the people, I usually don't know the people that I work with, and I am the one to get lost. I think working by myself makes me it because I'm not relying on anyone. I just do the work by myself. But working in a group, I have to. It takes a lot of communication and, like the lady said, a lot of humble and curiosity to create a strong team, plus the risk. But working in a group, for me, I feel like I don't I don't get curious about like the next person, and I it's not that I'm not humble, but it's more like I don't connect with the team members because it's just not in my personality. but that is something that I should be working on. Next question. What are situations in which group diversity would lead to positive outcome? What are situations in which group diversity would lead to negative outcome? I think group diversity brings all these, it's important because it brings all these different ideas and qualities that were once hidden and not challenged. So when people are challenged in a group that is very diverse, they're being confronted with all these different cultures and norms. I think it may produce quality. It may produce like qualities that you probably didn't know that you have. Maybe that's leadership. Maybe that's like you're a great communicator. You're a great mediator. I don't know what it could be, but usually I think group diversity could bring qualities that are hidden out of people. What situation in which group diversity could lead to negative is I think the jargon, the language barrier is one of those things that lead to a negative outcome because there's no understanding between team members. It could lead to a negative outcome. Thank you guys for listening. See you guys next week. Bye.